What is going on, guys? It has been a minute since I have been on the channel speaking about anything. I kind of just felt like taking a break from the camera, and I really wanted to focus on my car show videos and stuff like that. Anyway, as you can see, I have uncovered my gold turd behind me because finally I have a set plan of what I'm going to do, and that is what I'm going to be talking about in this video. So if you have been following the atrociously slow process that is the build of this EF hatch, for one, you have a lot of patience. Two, the last video you would have seen on it was me and my friends stripping the front end off and going to the junkyard to get, well, not junkyard, my neighbor's shop yard, to get some spare parts off of the black EF that is serving as my parts car. It is also serving as the home to the B16A that I will soon be swapping into that thing. So after damn near 2 years of setbacks for financial reasons, planning reasons, and a whole plethora of reasons that might cause setbacks in a project car, I am fed up with waiting. I'm getting the damn D15 out of that car, and I'm putting the B16 in it. I don't care if I have to do it with a crowbar by myself. I'm taking that engine out of that car. Hard set plan is to get the D15 out of that car within the month of October, and then try to get the B16A at least mounted into it sometime in November, and then when winter comes, that'll serve as like an R&D period. I'm probably going to open up the B16A, see what the condition is, see what we have to do in order to get it running, and like I said, we'll be doing all of that in the winter. Because apparently this winter is supposed to be one of the coldest and snowiest winters within the last 10 years, again, and quite frankly, I don't feel like working on a car when it's 20 degrees outside. I figure doing the research and also like planning to see what we have to do like during the winter, once spring rolls around and it's warm enough to start working on it again, we won't have any like mysteries to unfold. Like, we'll just know what to do in order to just get the thing running and hopefully get it out on the road at least as fast as possible. So the things that I'm going to at least plan to buy while I'm out working on this car is going to be coil packs, radiator, fuel rail, and a wiring harness. I'm also going to need an ECU, which I happen to have a P28 right here, and I was given this by one of the mechanics, awesome guy, he's probably watching this video, and he said that the board and everything is good, so we're going to try to throw this in the car, and if it works, it works. If not, I'll just skip ahead to the Honda S300, because that's the ECU that I'm planning on going with anyway, but we're just going to try to use this just to get the car running. So for these next couple bits, I will take you outside. Probably tell here that the passenger side wheel is bent. I'm going to go on a limb and say that there is some significant suspension damage from the accident that I got into last year, but we haven't really looked into it yet. We're going to look into that when we're actually taking the engine out of the car, and hopefully it's nothing too bad. I mean, I plan on getting new control arms and coilovers and all that stuff, but we'll see what happens. And I plan on getting ST coilovers. I'm also thinking that I'm going to get this car prepped for a power steering swap, because I mean, manual steering is good and all, but honestly I'm kind of over it, and also the manual steering in this car is not good. It literally takes like, I would say, almost 10 to 15 degrees to turn the wheel, and then the car will start turning. The steering ratio in this thing is absolutely horrendous and borderline terrifying. So I think I'm just going to go straight to power steering. I'll see if I can get a EM1 SI rack or something similar. And last but not least, this is definitely a long-term thing to be talking about now, but I'm going to have the car wrapped. Initially, I wanted to have the car painted black, but I think I'm just going to have it wrapped black for one, because one, it's cheaper. Two, if I ever decide to like do a livery or something one day, I can just peel that wrap off and just put another one on. Three, it's going to be a track car, so if the wrap gets damaged while I'm on the track, it's going to be easier and cheaper to repair, as if paint were to get damaged and I'm on the track, that's paint getting damaged. It's expensive and a pain in the ass to repair, so I think wrapping it is just going to make my life easier in the long run. So I believe that's all I have to talk about. I just wanted to make a super short video about just let you know what's going on with that car, because it's been a while, and if you're sticking with this build, I appreciate your patience. Like, seriously, this has been dragging on like years longer than I expected it to, but you know, whatever, it'll get done eventually. And when it finally does get done, it's gonna feel so rewarding. So on that note, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I have a couple more events coming up throughout the year, so expect some more like Cars for After movies. Also, I'm working on an H2I After movie. I have no idea how that's going to go, but hopefully it's something worth watching. Alright, catch you guys in the next video.